Welcome back to Street Said. You know, it's your girl Brittany. You're 1111 Wish. They wish for me to be here, so of course I popped out. You got your boy Caribbean Croon, the Dominican Demon. Period. We out here. You got your boy Michael, Q, Quell, whatever you want to call him. You know, my best friend Tosh. You know the vibes. So, Street Said, a little bit of toxicity is good. How do y'all feel about it?
That's valid. What you saying? You know what I mean? You gotta be toxic in any sort of relationship or anything. Because if not, it's gonna be boring as shit. Like, if at all times y'all got along, hey babe, can I get some of your sip? They sip you a drink, da da da, and that's cool. That's boring as shit. Nah, you need, bitch. Why you don't get your own fucking drink? Why you don't da da da? I mean, cause then it's like, nah, nigga, who you calling a bitch? And then y'all fighting, and then you know what I mean? You might fuck, or y'all might be angry, but that's cool. It wasn't boring though. Like you rumbled a little bit. You know what I mean? That shit valid. So then it's like, yeah, I might fall asleep on the phone with you, but that don't mean I'm not laying next to another bitch. You know what I mean? Like, that shit, it keep everything fresh. You don't know what's happening, so you gotta be a little toxic, bro. I'm telling you.
How you feel about it, Cruz? I see you making faces.
I don't know about that last one, bro. But that don't be touching my food when I eat. I'll fight you. I swear to God. We can bring it to the bedroom, make sure you feel a little bit more safe. But I'm gonna fucking DDT you off the fucking bed, bro. You gotta argue.
But what's toxic? See, I talk about taking some plates. So, like, is me just being hungry toxic? Because
no, you acting like you can do whatever is toxic.
That's not toxic.
I feel like
toxic.
That's
toxic
comfort.
is like,
that's being like, oh, you.
That's me about to fight you.
Okay.
I feel like
that's
toxic is the games though. Like it's really the game.
Because you,
bro, it's not even being straightforward. It's purposely and actively playing and doing the games for the.
No, because the way you just explained it is like that's just no. Because why make an argument just cause? That is just like
women argue for fun. Women argue for fun.
That's not true.
That's offending. So
how do you describe toxicity?
How do you define toxicity?
Because to me it's
since you got your degree and shit, you know every fucking thing.
Alright, so I just think the toxicity comes from like people in general having issue, like inner issues and demons and taking them out on another person, and then that makes it like cheating. That's a full-fledged like very like wild situation, and that's just like that makes things bad if somebody cheats. And then like say somebody purposefully like consistently shames the person that they're with and makes them feel uncomfortable. That's not good. Like that's just unhealthy for the other person because then they're not comfortable with themselves anymore because the person they're supposed to like they actually have their I guess comfort in is constantly shaming them. Like you feel me? So like, I feel like if that's like to say like a little bit of that is okay. Like it's different when it's jokes. Y'all play around. Y'all make like if y'all argue. Arguing is gonna happen without having a situation be toxic. Because if it's toxic, then
so basically, you're saying toxicity is detrimental to a relationship.
Yes.
No matter how much it is.
But okay, but look,
but like that's when it's only too much.
But people are not perfect. I'm saying like people are not perfect. But I'm saying like for forcing an argument just for the sake of it, for you could be like, I'm gonna spice it up today.
Okay, but
that's just nuts. Like why you gotta be like that?
Alright, so look, right? You mentioned cheating, right? Toxic. It's fucked up, right? But now you toxic for snooping. You don't trust me?
That's offending.
You don't trust me?
I'm sorry.
But
Who said
but you don't trust me?
Because why you don't trust me though?
Snooping?
How you gonna find out I'm cheating if you're not snooping?
Bro, that's not even true.
Not if you
That's
thought about
definitely not.
I can't forgive my girl if she catch me
person.
cheating.
Right.
All right. Anyways,
you over here in my business. You in my phone. It's my business.
That's
how
not
you going behind my
that's
back
to
find out things? Asking me is crazy.
So you tell me it's not
possible. You see how niggas trying to make you look
crazy?
crazy, but it being toxic as hell. Niggas always swear it's the females that gotta be crazy in a relationship when y'all make us crazy.
We can't make
Different
somebody
conversation.
crazy.
A woman's intuition is never wrong. I don't
Come
care
on,
what you
man.
guys say about it.
You see how they do it over here? Niggas is giving it up like this all day, every day, every nigga, and
listen,
it's crazy.
Black men don't cheat. Don't let her lie to y'all.
That's crazy. They just said they become. Alright, you know what?
No,
black men.
Actually, she mentioned cheating.
Black men. It's not that black men don't cheat.
It's not even
Black
about
men can't cheat.
Right,
it's not in our DNA.
Here we go.
All right, so like I said, you can't bring up the fact that it's about trust with cheating because if you like it's with ways that another girl posts a girl and be like, oh, by the way, I'm sorry to have to inform you, but this happened and I'm well aware now that you're in a relationship with him and I wanted to come to you as like
so
as a woman.
You believe in any random bitch?
I'm going to bring
over your nigga.
You
gotta have receipts.
Right, you need to have receipts.
What I'm saying,
but if she got
that's what I'm saying. If she sit here
you're cheating.
The receipts could be everything altered. Could be
Photoshop that easy to use. I can teach you that shit in 1 hour.
If somebody comes to you with some information presented you at the random and you sitting here having a good day and now your day shot, you gonna sit here and not act like it didn't hurt you. You gonna present it to your partner. That's just automatically not trust. I'm supposed to believe that a random girl gonna want to
You
ruin
gonna
my day
believe
and
me?
leave.
Yes.
Or your lying ass eyes is
That's
reading
what I'm saying.
messages.
If I ain't see it, it ain't happen. So
Men-
I'm not gonna press you.
Men.
Niggas ain't shit.
Men.
So listen
Men.
though,
Shit.
but on back on topic for real, a little toxicity. It'd be like the game's a little bit like I don't want you, but I want you, but I don't want you,
But that's cat and mouse, and that's not toxicity.
but I'm single, but you not single. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when you lost me.
But like, so my point on it is, so if you do want toxicity in the fact that like it's just the games, then yeah, because like the little like knowing somebody like they got the options and it's like you're my bitch, like you're my nigga and that's who I'm choosing. You got chosen, and I think that's a little bit like you see this nigga trying to buy me a drink, but I came here with you.
Exactly.
Like, come on. But like what she was saying is
That shit
like,
toxic though.
what is it though?
I out with a nigga.
Is it though?
But that's cool to you.
You see some nigga about to buy me.
Ain't that cool to you?
Listen.
But if I get a drink, we got a drink. So what's the problem?
It's not cool to
Alright.
me, but that don't mean that I'm not with the toxicity. Like I'm gonna be tight. I'm like, fuck you mean niggas buying you a drink. But at least I wasn't bored. I'm angry. What you mean? I'm not bored.
Other ways to
I'm
not
angry.
be bored in a
Nah,
relationship.
fuck that. Because I want to fight.
You see views though, because I really want y'all to like comment below and tell us who you think is the most toxic out of this conversation. You see this nigga trying to buy me a drink? I came here with you.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
Her.
I'm definitely listen. It's definitely one of the niggas. You definitely heard it here first. It's one of the
I'm the
niggas.
most wholesome one here,
But-
first of all.
But anyway,
She unwholesome and she
I'm
unwholesome.
by default, the most
we're not about to start
is
this.
a female.
We're not about to start this. We're not
And
doing
in
this.
between the two, It's Brittany.
Anyways, next topic. So Street said that actually Street had a question. How many bodies is too many bodies for you to cuff somebody?
That's a tough question, son. Because it's like, I don't never normally ask bodies.
yeah, I really don't.
So do it matter then?
It don't matter to me, to be honest. I just need to know if you're clean, well kept.
Nah, because that's cap. Because
It's,
even if you clean, but like, I'm 21. So if a bitch 21, she hit me up on some, oh, y'all got 50? Bitch, you're
Yeah.
done. It's neat for you. Like, it's clip. Like, I'm not the nigga that's gonna judge, and if you want to live your life, you cool, you can live it. But it's like, you dirty. Like,
So would you rather her lie to you?
wait, no, but like body count isn't all about dirtiness. It's also about how much you fucking. Like you got
Some
50?
people-
Some people might think, oh, you easy. You got 50 bodies, you must be easy.
But I mean, easily you can take that into them 50 niggas one time could also be her fucking this group of 10 niggas every day, just these group of 10 niggas. Like,
okay, well then keep
Is
it
that
group of
different?
10
Keep the group of
Yes. How do you even meet a new nigga that quick that you fucking them like that and you get to 50 by 21?
How you fucking tell me that? Wait.
Motherfuckers losing their virginity at like 16. You 21, that's 5 years. Bitch, you knocking down 10 kills. 10 kills a year? Come on, how you even meet a nigga like that?
so what's the number then? If y'all had to choose a number, what's the number for shorty? That
That's
she can't
a-
get wife.
That is a new nigga every week.
So what's the number
No,
for shorty?
every 2 weeks.
What's the number for shorty?
I don't even know because I normally don't ask.
I don't care, bro. But like, if she tell me like I random, I'm like 50, I'm like, bro, please,
I can't
why?
why? Because then I know it's probably niggas out there like,
There's gotta be videos.
Now I'm getting clowns.
There's
So y'all don't ask. So then how do you define whether or not, so like, shorty's a sleaze. Like, she's a thought. Like,
That's what I'm
how
saying.
do you determine that if you're not asking her how many bodies she got? Do you just pick up on certain hints? Like,
But that's a different thing, and I have nothing to do with body count.
Yeah, that's something different.
Like I know a bitch is sleaze when she giving it up too early, or if I'm saying little shit, like I'm throwing little fillers out, and she ready to throw the pussy out. It's like, well, you trash, because you probably give the pussy like nothing.
I enjoy the chase.
Or if a shorty trying to give me pussy, and she ain't asking, hey yo, when the last time you got tested? She ain't asking me no questions. It's just whatever. Like, oh, I'm with all shenanigans. Then you've been with all shenanigans. So you giving it up, and you out here giving it up foul. So I can't.
That's a fact. So like, out of them 10 niggas, you know she fucking at least 5 of them raw.
I'm fucking all bitches raw.
okay, we gonna stop there. It's a different conversation.
What?
Josh, how do you feel from a female perspective? how many bodies is too many bodies for you to cuff a nigga?
Any that weren't intimate.
Any
Like-
that weren't intimate?
Yeah.
So random hookups, that's a done
Yeah.
for you?
What?
It's
It's not even answering the question.
I don't have a number, but I'm just saying, like, I would prefer, like, because I care about people caring about who they have sex with.
So okay,
So then what's
So basically, if they fucking anybody out here,
Yeah, if
then
they're out here just fucking anybody, and I'm just like, okay, then you're not for me.
that's
So if they got 4 bodies, but it's just 4 one-night stands,
I need somebody to value it like I do.
you're not answering the question. If
I'm
they got
answering
4
your
bodies
question.
and it's 4 one-night stands. And I
No.
mean 4 over the last, we're 21, they lost virginity at 16. They have 4 bodies. 4 one-night stands over the past 5 years.
And that's it.
That's it.
that's
What I'm
it.
telling you.
To me, it's like it depends on your like. If they happened all when they were 16, it was like oh blah, blah, and then it never happened again. It was like I'm waiting until and like now they care about it. Then that's different. But I'm just saying I care to know it's my values. Like
But you don't know that. They don't know that. They're ready for you.
So what if they caught a one-night stand a month and a half ago, and the last time they caught one 7 months before that? It's just that's just the way shit shake down. Like, because they single, and single is as single does. And you can't punish someone for
I'm not
being
punishing them, but that's just not for me. I'm just saying I need somebody who values it. To me, it's something. It's a part of something that I actually value. I don't give it to people who I don't care for.
So they'll value it with you, but I don't see how
Because
what
then,
they've done in their past will affect you.
in my personal opinion, I feel like if you don't value sex, that means that you would probably be more likely to just give it to who you want to.
They're trying to give it to you because they want to.
But I'm saying if it's different if you actually value it, 'cause then you're like, oh, this is my partner and this is what we do in our space is this is our situation. And then there's other people who are, or then there's the other people when there's like, okay, but I really don't care. And I'm just gonna go catch another body. Like
Okay,
we
but
can do it, but I'm gonna go do whoever I want because like to me, sex don't mean nothing.
You like the 4
That's how I
bodies.
feel. That's like, but that might not have people actually think about it. But that's how I
feel
think.
like
people
you're
think about it.
bleeding into something else. Like you're bleeding into you want it to be exclusive with anyone that you're fucking.
No, that's not even what I said. I'm saying if they
So
don't
they're
value
only fucking
sex,
you, even though if they have 4 one-night stands, no matter if they fucking you and only you, it does not matter.
I said it depends on the situation. Like if it's like if it's new, where they literally went and it was like oh boom 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 like spent 2 years and they came back around and was like I'm gonna wait till I care about it. Then that's another
So then,
thing.
okay, so how do you feel about if a nigga was just single? You know, I'm gonna fuck me a shorty here and there, and then I see you, I'm trying to settle down. So then, how do you feel about that now? Because every other shorty that I done fucked, I just fucked.
Like I'm saying, to me, it's just something that you have to value. Like
So like, would that be a conversation then? Like,
yeah, like
so then basically the body count doesn't matter. It's just how
It's
y'all
how-
have that connection.
yes, like
So
to me, if
what
you
they
have to
50
actually,
connection with 50 bitches, they got 50 bodies.
no, that shit's nasty. I'm sorry.
So then you have a number.
No, but I'm saying like you can't sit here and tell me that she was like I loved all 50 women I had sex
Some
with.
people
Some
are like
people
that.
like that.
Some people are like
I
that.
know women that's like that.
I know niggas that are like that.
So they have 50 connection with 50 bitches, they got 50 bodies. But they had the connection. You said number don't matter.
I didn't say number didn't matter. I'm saying to me the like numbers are usually a lot lower when you really genuinely care and value sex. If you ask me, because like people who don't are more so like okay, so like this is for me to go and do what I want because I just want it for pleasure. But for me, it's like something that I value, like me giving myself to you, and I don't want that to be something you give to everybody just because. Like I look at it as something that is valued to me, so I don't want it to be what you gave everybody else. Just cause.
Okay, so my stance would be that if I could call somebody up that I know you fucked, it's too close. if it hit too close to home, I can't do it. So like,
That's a fact.
so it's like if I could just,
That's a fact.
okay, you can have. Honestly, I don't care if you're clean. You're clean. Niggas is
And they
gonna
got
be
50
dogs,
bodies?
no matter what. You got 50 bodies. I don't give a fuck about none of them as long as I don't know them. Because who's to tell me that you could be lying. Niggas lie like dick all the time. You could just say you have 50 bodies trying to impress somebody. But like,
I didn't know niggas like
you got 4 bodies, cool. You got 10 bodies, it's whatever. You're clean, I literally don't care. But if I know the bitches you fucking, then you're a dub. Because now I'm gonna sit here and talk. I can put niggas in a group chat right now, like, so did he eat your pussy? Because he ate mine. Like, if I could do that, nah, you're a dub. I'm not taking you serious. Like, if you dick, you dick. That's what it's like. I'm on a sense where single is as single does. So
That's
if
a
you
fair-
fucking, you fucking, and there's nothing I can say to you to make you change that. And something you say to me, if I want to do that, I'm gonna do that.
So when
But-
you fuck a man that's a virgin then that has no sexual experience whatsoever.
If I have, so like, virginity to me is something like you have to be serious about. So if I'm gonna take somebody's virginity, we gotta have a conversation. Like we gotta have a connection for real. Because I feel like my first time has to be with somebody I can trust. You gotta be able to trust somebody. Like if I'm taking somebody's virginity, you can trust me to like. I'm not gonna like sit here. I'm not gonna have you catch something the first time you having sex. You know, it's something where like I'm gonna sit here and experience your first time with you. It's not just we're not fucking for the first time. It's I'm experiencing your first time having sex.
But it's not even like because they value audio. Like, oh wow, I want to save my virginity for marriage. It's literally just that they haven't caught a body yet. Like that's just what it is.
So then you don't got no play. I mean, I don't know because
But they haven't got no play to get that there with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
it's like
I mean,
they just haven't caught the body yet. Y'all get there, or you just
I
find
mean,
out that
but
the
I mean-
nigga's a virgin.
it's different because it could be like niggas is virgins by
Choice.
choice, where it's like I'm just not gonna fuck Shirley. She don't do it for me, and I do it for you. Okay, cool. Like I'm glad I could do it for you. But if niggas is like,
whatsoever, that'd be fine.
I mean, you gonna figure it out because my thing is I'm gonna tell you how I want it.
He find pumping it.
He's 5 pumping it. Nigga, get the fuck out. That's a different conversation.
He a virgin though.
So he a virgin though. That's his first
No,
time.
because listen. If it's your first time and you listen, niggas jerk off since y'all freaking 16. You be 14 sitting there whacking that shit. You back for 14 minutes to a video, so you know how long you about to last.
But pussy be different though. That shit be warm as shit.
So,
Like,
okay,
hold on.
So my thing is like, if I'm not halfway there by the time you put your dick in me, it's a dub.
What?
Is you nuts? I gotta at least be halfway
You
there.
talking about experiences? He
Yes,
trying his
experience.
best.
You want to
He
experience
trying
eating my
his
pussy?
best.
Is you nuts?
But he don't.
You're trying to
That's his
experience
first
pussy.
time. That's his first time.
Okay, and it's gonna be your first time eating pussy. I'm gonna say you. So I'm now. It's your first time eating
So
pussy.
you
I'm
about to
gonna
tell
raise
him?
your face.
You about to tell him like?
Yes.
Listen, look
Listen,
up, look
Hey,
up,
yo.
down, left.
Hey, yo,
You
right
generally-
in the back
listen,
left.
Niggas eat applesauce out the fucking cartons. You know how to move your tongue left and right. So if whatever you're doing isn't
That
working,
shit-
I'm gonna
that
say
shit is
switch
not-
it up.
That
It's
shit
not
is
the same.
Or I'm gonna ride your face and do it myself. Because either way, I gotta be halfway there before you. There's no way. There's no way.
Imagine a shorty really aggressively riding your fucking face.
That shit gonna hurt, bro.
And why they gotta be
hurt
aggressive?
them.
All right, so
Because
what's
that's the
your
only thing
opinion?
you want to get your nut off.
Right.
Because you're clearly trying to rub your clit on his face because you have to do it yourself.
Okay, but what is y'all?
So now you gotta hold your weight
Alright.
and move your hip.
What?
at the same time.
I'm fucking a virgin?
Yes.
I would never.
I wouldn't do
I
it.
hate virgins. Them bitches get on my fucking nerves. Yo, them bitches get on my nerves. I'm telling you, because they be thinking like they pussy golden. Like they got that shit that don't stink. They got that rosy berry, whatever. They got it. They don't. They like, bitch, you're annoying. It's a reason why you're a virgin. You're aggravating. Not to mention, bitches are aggravating already. Like even if you fucking or not.
Anyways.
No. Like I'm not even me playing. Like in all actuality, bitches can be aggravating. They can be very annoying. They can be demanding. They can be unreasonable and a little bit bratty, which is normal. It's just people. But like, imagine
Glad
dealing
you
with a
added
person.
people after that.
Because I'm trying to be serious, so if you keep cutting me off,
Yo, I'm cutting that.
So imagine dealing with someone like that, and you're doing it all day, and you're not even getting no sex. Man, you crazy. You're crazy. I hate.
That wasn't
I'm
the
not-
question. That question is
I
that
mean,
you're.
but he
you
said
were-
he wouldn't
I'm,
fuck with a
I'm,
virgin because
I'm
of
not
that
fucking
reason.
with a virgin.
But you gotta
because
get
of
to that point to fuck them.
And then it's like they don't like. And then I hate a woman that don't know herself because it's like I can't tell you. Like I can try and I'm going because
You can test the waters.
With me having my experience, I know I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try there. I'm gonna try that.
But a new partner is
We
always a
go
new partner.
That's different, but you have experience. Your partner can tell you what they do and don't like. A virgin does not know.
Like imagine fucking a nigga, and he's so inexperienced that he can't find your hole. Imagine how annoying that is for y'all. But put that in a woman's form, and she can't tell you where to go, which is fine. You can find where to go. She can't tell you what you like, which is fine. You have to find out what it is. But she also don't know what she doesn't like, which is very
But
important.
even then, like somebody who isn't a virgin can still be inexperienced.
But they have at
They
least
don't
the
have-
inkling
Yeah, like
of knowing what they want.
because when you trying something, you have experience. You don't have to be some sex demon, but if you've tried it, you have that experience from your first time.
But if you only know what you don't like, you still don't know what you.
If you
But
don't, if
just
you
tell
don't,
me that rules out what I
Yeah.
shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's basically telling me what
Not
not
to
to
mention,
do. You know?
it's way easier, especially because whenever I fuck a shorty, my goal is to be the best sex partner she's ever had and the best she will ever have.
Okay.
So, in my experience, it is always easiest to avoid what she does not like than trying to hit all of her buttons at once.
That's a
That-
fact. That's
$5
a
million
gem.
worth of game for you niggas. So,
And y'all
because
still not gonna listen.
niggas be like, you know what, like niggas, like they play shit like ping, like what is it, ping pong? No, it's not ping pong. What is that? What is that shit that used to be on the game?
Paddleball?
No, not paddleball.
Pong.
What is it? It was the machine, the pinball machine. Pinball machine. Okay, niggas play this shit like pinball, where they know this is spot that ding, 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 and they try to hit every spot all at once. Like, oh, this is gonna get her to orgasm. It's not. That shit is false. I view it like it's like a roller coaster. It's like a hill. So it's easiest to avoid her dislikes so that you can keep her going up the hill than going back down. Than
That's a
trying
fact.
to hit everything until she accelerates up the hill.
That's a fact.
Okay,
So
then,
if a shorty doesn't know her dislikes, then I'm gonna fuck around, do some shit that she don't like,
And then it's done.
and you're literally right back to the bottom, instantly. It's no, oh, I'm gonna go down.
so then, boom. Do you think it's too hard to like? Do you think women it's too hard to figure out sexually?
No.
No.
No?
I'm a virgin.
Okay, so
Wait,
then,
time out. I'm a virgin. Every partner I've had
I'm a
though,
virgin.
besides my first, still a virgin, has come multiple times. It's not that hard.
okay, so then, do you feel like men just don't take it seriously then? Because okay, so in your personal experiences, I know you're intimate with every partner you have. So do
Just
you
one.
feel like niggas is dickheads?
I wasn't gonna do nothing.
But okay, so do you feel like niggas just don't take the time out to truly try and please a woman? Because you all see it on the timeline, you know, girls are talking about how niggas can't get them to come, like females really haven't experienced orgasms to do it themselves. So like, do you think it's just men being inexperienced, or they just don't care enough, or you think it's just hard to figure it out?
I genuinely feel like some people only care about themselves. Like they like, oh, this is what I like, so I know what I like, so this is what I'm gonna do. But then there's other people, I guess I don't know what y'all do, but like y'all say y'all take time to work a woman and figure out what they like and do what needs to be done. But not every guy is like that. Some people are like, this, I'm here to do this and be done. I know what I want, now I'm gonna get what I want. And there's people who are out there like that, and that's when you don't get what you needed, because at the same time, like to be quite honest, it's kind of like it's low key difficult for some people to grasp the fact that it's not just having sex is not automatically when you're going to nut. That concept is not hidden for
Well,
everybody.
exactly. Now that's the reason why I asked. Because would you fuck a virgin? Because a virgin, I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10 they will not know that. They will not know what buttons. Not even if you can tell him this is the button I want you to hit, I bet you they don't know how to hit it. So especially with a man, well, my first time. Anyway,
I can tell you, like,
hitting it and trying to do it accurately. The shit. You gotta have that experience. I'm telling you.
Listen, it do take practice. You cannot expect a virgin to do what you need to do. Even
and
if
that's
you
the
tell
thing, is like it's depends
even-
on if you're willing to be patient if you're going to do it. Like me personally,
Imagine it
I don't
takes
think
6 months to get a nut. You waiting 6 months?
yeah, I fuck it at least 2 times a week.
But he intimate with you.
I didn't say I was going to do a virgin. Did I?
I want to answer to my question. He being intimate, he has no experience because he's waiting for the right one. He's being intimate and intimate.
Intimate.
Like I said, I didn't say I was going to do a virgin.
Oh no, answer my question. If body count does not matter, you just want someone that values sex seriously. He values it so much that he's saving his first time. No experience because he don't.
I just told you placed in a scenario in a situation where you're saying that this person is a virgin. I said that I'm not dealing with a
So
virgin.
then, okay,
So then they need them knockoff. So they need them knockoff bodies then.
So you were teaching him on everything that need to be done, but then again, you're not doing the virgin shit.
But it's possible to find somebody out here who values sex. Just they don't have to be a virgin.
But they don't know what the fuck they do. Unless you get them knockoff
That's
bodies.
not true though.
Them niggas
That's
don't-
not true.
Don't be like that. And then shorties don't be like them unless they get knocked off. Like, I can't count. Like, I can't fuck with a shorty unless she got like. I normally like when a shorty have a few. I gotta keep it 100. One, I don't really like taking virginity, because they be aggravating, and
Then they hold it to you.
and then I don't want no blood on my sword.
All right.
But when they got like 4-5 bodies, that's a shorty I like. Them bitches, chef's kiss. Them bitches be so seasoned. Oh man, them bitches be, especially a bitch that be out of a long-term relationship. So you already done tried this. You know exactly what you like, what you don't like. Done with the joints.
But that's what I'm saying.
Them
Like
bitches
4 or
you
5
fold.
bodies can all matter.
I don't care. It could be 15 bodies. I like that shit. I just don't want you hitting. You
That's
30 and we at 21.
Hmm?
What's cap?
Let's cap.
15?
I'm fine with that.
I don't care if a shorty got 15. I personally would not give a fuck at all. Lil' mama, when the last time you got tested? Oh, I don't know. You're a dog. Oh, I don't get tested. You're a dog. Oh, I got tested about a year ago. You stink. If you tell me I got, you gotta tell me what?
So she had just hadn't had sex for a year.
You just don't
I'm
get tested regularly.
I'm not believing this, shorty. I'm not believing. I don't know. Women, people be lying, especially about things that they think is something that would be embarrassing. And then shorties be like, they'll show like, oh, you mad experience, and then I know you're probably gonna lie about some shit, even though you don't know that I don't care. But
Why
I'm not gonna take
people
it.
gonna lie to you?
And so listen,
Everyone lies.
because for one, I can't use condoms, right? So I have to be very picky with who I have sex with, and they need to be as clean as I am, because I get tested. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm clean as a whistle. There's nothing. Like you fuck with me, you're not getting shit. You won't even get so much as a UTI fucking with me. You're not going to. So I expect the same. I don't want to leave here now. It hurt to be.
Questioning.
So it's over. So I gotta be. If I even gotta think about it, it's a dub. It's not worth it, because I don't need pussy like that where I'm beating down your door. Oh, you ain't get tested? Nah. We can go get tested together before I fuck.
I was just saying, what if they tell you like, oh, I want to get tested beforehand? Like,
Yeah,
it's been a while, but like, I'll get tested for you.
Then okay. If she says it and she proactively says like, oh yeah, you're right, I do need to get tested. I just been chilling, or I ain't really been. Okay, let's go get tested. It's free. We can go do that. Now we both go. We wait till we get them papers, them results. We straight. I'm beating your walls in. Then it's done.
Okay, so I like this conversation because there was a conversation that happened throughout the semester that I had before, and it was how you feel about like getting tested with your shorty or whatever, or like how you go about if a shorty tells you that she might have something.
Ooh. It's for me. It's for me.
First of all, I'm not fucking one who I don't even think
I
has
might something. It's
No,
over.
I'm getting tested beforehand and afterwards, immediately.
It's over. I get tested regularly.
As
and
you
again,
should. Everyone should.
I don't really knock down bodies like that, but
Bridget.
I get tested normally. I get tested whenever I get my physical, because you're supposed to have a physical once a year. They draw blood, they do an SED. Yearly testing is cool, but if I start knocking down too many bodies in quick recession, I'm going to go get tested, because it's too many and it's too far away from the last time I got tested.
Okay, I think I dumbed down the question we had. So it's like the stigma around STD testing.
Uh-huh.
So it was more of it's looked down. So like people don't get tested because if
Like,
they get tested means you dirty.
Yeah.
So like how do y'all feel about the stigma behind going to get tested?
There shouldn't be
That's the
stigma.
question I really meant to ask. I think I dumbed down the question a little too much.
There should be no stigma, bro. If you not worried about keeping yourself clean, and if you clean your like you are dirty.
You're dirty.
You're fucking dirty.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
If I ask you, when was the last time you got tested? And you cannot answer me, do not talk to me.
It's over. I'm not going to touch
I
you.
tell my niggas that too. Go get tested. Oh, I'm about to have sex tomorrow, raw. Go get tested,
I
my
hate
nigga.
niggas. That shit stink. I hate my niggas when my niggas do shit like, because I know niggas that would know a bitch is dirty, but they going to knock that shit down just because, like,
She
well,
fired.
like, my nigga, huh? What are you doing with yourself, bro? Pussy was never that deep that you gotta go that hard. And then it's like, because why even is there be a stigma? It's like, oh, when the last time you washed your ass? Oh, I don't wash my ass because I don't want people to think I'm dirty. Like, it's the same shit. That don't make no sense.
Wait.
That's retarded. Like, I don't go get tested because I don't want people to think I got something. Like, what? It's the same shit. That's what I don't brush my teeth because I don't want motherfuckers to think my breath stink. Like, what? That shit don't make no sense, bro. Make that shit make sense.
Brittany, how would you feel if a nigga asked you to go get a test?
That's perfectly fine. I mean, honestly, like you said, I go get tested regularly. Whenever I have to go and refill prescriptions for birth control, I get tested again. I have a yearly or what is it like? What's like that cutoff? Like half a year?
6 months? Or biannually?
Yeah, biannually or whatever. Like I go get tested
No,
biannually.
it's semi-annual.
Whatever it is. I get tested twice a year.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then like if I'm fucking somebody new, I'll get tested whenever I like get a new body or whatever.
Mhm.
But like, it's definitely a regular thing to go and get tested.
Absolutely.
Because I think like going to get tested don't even necessarily mean you have to like be tested just for STDs, because you can get tested and see if you have a yeast infection, a UTI, like things run like.
I mean, if you got a UTI and don't know, how long you been living with that shit?
But that's the thing is, not everybody has like the severe symptoms that you have. Like it
But I
can,
think that's why people need to get tested.
and then that it can have a long term effect on you if you don't have
Listen,
it.
you like shorties get UTIs from shit that don't even be their fault for real.
That's a fact.
Like it could be
That's a
niggas
fact.
having
Two types
dirt
of
on their
genes.
nails and
No, they get shit from like random shit. It could be too hot, UTI. Like their legs together for too long. That's a UTI.
I don't think that's true. I don't think the UTI works like that because it has to literally be it's an infection of your urinary tract.
I think you're thinking more about the yeast.
I promise you.
Yeast infections is when it's overbuilt up with like yeast.
Yeah,
So like that's probably
that's probably something that's probably.
the UTI comes from legitimating bacteria in your
Yeah.
urinary
Yeah,
tract.
so like you can get this shit from dirt, like a nigga having dirt on his nails and then he finger you, and now you forgot you got a UTI.
That's why we get manicures.
Manicures. I actually need one.
I need one.
I need one. I'm gorgeous though, even if I had one, ain't shit up under these nails, baby. Just because I really pride myself on shit like that. When I go get tested and I get the results, bitch, I celebrate. I be like, bitch, guess what? I text any shorty I'm talking to, guess what? Oh yeah, bitch, the dick is clean. What are you saying, bitch? And you know what I mean? Because it's like, I feel the same way as if I get a fresh cut, I get a fresh manicure, I cop some new sneakers, I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, I'm good inside and out. You know what I'm saying? So if there's people out there that don't get tested,
You dirty.
you're dirty. I'm shaming you. You need to go see about yourself. Not even for the other people around you, people that you're fucking, but for you.
Talking.
Nah, what niggas talking about?
I'm
wanna
curious.
Wait. I have a question though, because Britt never answered the one question. She said if you're too close to have sex with someone, how close is too close?
You mean like when I was talking about
Body counts. You
the
said
body
body
count,
counts don't
okay.
matter, but you said if
She
they too
said
close.
she could call
like,
you
yeah,
up.
what if, no, but what
But
if
how close is
what
too
if I
close?
talked to your mans
She
and
said
it could have been years ago?
like before I met her, like before we were friends, you fucked her.
No, let's say move.
Because that's different.
So
That's
before y'all was
actually
friends.
been a conversation I've had with like someone that I used to be friends with, like somebody I was talking to. She messed with before I met either one of them,
Uh-huh.
and neither one of them communicate at all. I mean, it happened to find out that she was talking to his bro or whatever, but like,
No, literally, women ain't shit.
anyways, though, but like I was like, if I can like literally sit here and say, like, if me and you, like, say you, if me and her can sit here and have a conversation about your dick, you're too close. If I can sit in a room with Shorty, because my thing, I'm not gonna just call some random person. Like, I seen you on Facebook before, I'm not gonna call you.
I like that shit. I like shit like that.
That's weird.
I want to be put in a group chat after I knock a bitch down.
No.
Like I want.
This thing, first of all, when you knock somebody down, you're in the group chat regardless.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's not about, yo, did anybody else fuck this nigga? Because if that's the case, you're a dub. Like,
So wait, I have a question on that then. What if Shorty knew but doesn't tell you?
see, but now we all gotta fight because you know.
But what if?
No. Listen, generally. I have talked to people of a friend group, but I didn't know. I just met them at all different times. I met one, talked to her.
Them. Oh, you're terrible.
I mean, I have two, but I don't care.
What do you mean?
Like I personally, I can
You
talk
met-
to you after we talk. I don't give a fuck about you no more. So I can talk to your friend.
I think it's different when you talk about fucking. So the conversation about it was, can I cuff you?
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is, I can be in a room and it's like, she's literally sitting here like, yo, I might just call you up and try and fuck you later. Like, because
That's what
I
bitches
mean,
do.
that's exactly what
Bitches not shit.
females will sit there and be like, oh, I fucked your nigga. I'm about to call him as soon as y'all leave and see if he comes slide.
Damn that.
Oh,
And then like, I hate people trying to be funny about it because now, like, oh, yo, I'm seeing me in the club. Yo, I fucked her nigga, bro. Like, come on. Like, that's weird. That's what I'm saying. And niggas do too. Like, niggas sit there and be like, yo, I fucked this bitch. Like, okay? Like, I'm confused. I just don't understand.
Only them niggas that really
Don't. That's what I'm saying.
The bitch made niggas.
My thing is like, if I'm gonna cuff you, you can't have fucked my friend.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Though.
Like, if first of all, it would never happen. But like me and Tosh fucking the same nigga,
King.
duh. Unless, I mean, it's just like the only thing I can think of is like if, like you said, like if before me and her were friends, y'all. So
that's not even possible.
that's what I'm saying though.
But not in y'all specific.
Not us, not
Y'all
us
friendship is like a tight friendship. Y'all is life.
But I'm saying, cause like
I just don't want to. I don't want to be able to sit there and be like, I know y'all fuck. Because now, if y'all have a conversation in front of me, I'm sitting here, or like I see you walk to the back, and
Does she follow
Shorty's
you?
in the back.
you know, cause then that's your
Yeah, that-
insecurity.
I mean, it
that's
low-key
not-
is, but it's
But
also
you
a
don't
little
want
bit
to have
warranted.
those insecurities. You feel me? Like it's just the fact that you
I
don't
can't.
want to have
Your
that.
insecurities are your insecurities.
But it's not. That's
And
not
that's
the point.
true.
If you know your
But I don't
insecurities,
wanna
you don't want
sit
to
there-
have a situation that's going to provoke them.
Exactly.
you
'Cause
don't.
I don't want to have to be in the same room as that person.
But if you can't trust your partner, then you can't trust your partner regardless of who in the room.
That's a fact.
But I mean, it's not a
It
trust
could
thing.
be a
It's
new
just
bitch or old.
I don't like people trying to be funny because I'm automatically a dickhead. So if you want to be funny, we gonna have a fucking comedy show and we can go back and forth with it.
Bro,
Because
I'm
it's
telling
like
you.
I just know me personally speaking, like throughout our experiences. If you're gonna be in a room and say, "Oh, I fucked her nigga," and I said, "Okay, so did you take my pussy too?" Because did you want to do it yourself?
Nah.
Like either way, like oh she fucked my nigga. Okay,
I'm telling you, like that's it. You know what I mean? 'Cause
I just don't understand it because like I don't want to be in a room with somebody and I'm like, we fuck this same nigga because bitches be shady about that shit too. Like I just don't like it. Like a lot of females just say like, she fucking nigga I was talking to a while ago. I don't know her, but I know she fucked my nigga. Like that's weirdo behavior because why are you clocking me? Like why are you clocking? I just don't like. I don't like having that tension in the room, and it's not even
I
just
can,
like.
I can understand that.
No, I understand that completely.
I
Because
just don't
niggas
want
do
that.
go like that. They're like, oh yeah, I used to nut her crazy.
What?
Exactly, because
You're
why
a
is that?
weirdo.
Why are you talking
Girl,
about
like
that?
you want to fight clearly. Like,
Exactly.
we could just fight. Like
Exactly.
you know, if you wanted to fight, you could have just asked me to fight. You didn't have to do this
You
extra
should
shit.
just ask me.
Because niggas
been
do.
waiting. I was waiting.
Niggas just be weird.
She been waiting to fight, bro.
Like niggas just be wanting, like I don't know, like they like shit like that. Like they feel like that's clout. Like,
That's the
And that's
toxicity in the club
weird.
that they want, bro.
Because like if I've ever been in a room with somebody that's like, oh like I fucked with him and he's got a girlfriend and I'm in the same room with him, like I'm not about to sit here and be like, because that's rude to like for me to be like I fuck with that person, so now I'm bringing you into a situation where you're uncomfortable. Like we can be in the same room and I can just high and by you, but now I'm sitting here purposefully adding your name to a conversation that never needed to be had.
okay, so then, how is it fair to blame that man because the other person wants to try to be funny?
But that's it. It's different.
Because
So
what
like.
if he wants to be serious with you and he's
That's fine. I mean, it's not the fact that we're in the same room. It's more of the like, I know you. So like, if it has to be, I know you, like to where the point that we're talking about who you like. If I'm fucking somebody, you're in my group chat, and that's point blank. Like, my bitches know who I fuck because they probably know them. I'm not just fucking random niggas. So if I can tell you who, if we have the conversation, if you part of that group that where I'm telling you, oh, I fuck so and so. And you go fuck him, or vice versa. I'm never gonna do that. But like, say that's the like conversation we're having. Like, that's a dub, because you know who I've been with. I've laid that out for you just so we don't cross paths. Because it's weird. I don't like feeling like somebody in my circle is trying to compete with me. Because that's weirdo behavior. Like that's just mad weird. It makes me uncomfortable. And like once I'm uncomfortable, I'm either hostile or I'm leaving.
That's a fact. But that's crazy because I say all this. And I don't fuck my man's bitch.
I'll kill you.
I'm sorry. Like,
Listen, bro.
she like
You consistently disappoint me with your answers, and I don't get how.
How do you just lower the standard each time?
Yes, like
How do we
how
keep
do you
lowering
keep
the
getting
bar?
further
What?
down for
That-
me?
Exactly.
that we're not supposed to be doing this sex is top tier sex.
Okay.
It's better than
But how do you
initial
look
sex.
your mans in the face and say,
I fucked your bitch.
like,
That's your man's though.
but my thing is so like,
It
so
can't
like
be-
if you fucking
if-
this bitch,
if
you
it's
tell
not
her you
my-
fucking this bitch?
If it's not my man's, then I'm fucking. I mean, I'm fucking.
You
heard it here
What?
first.
Get y'all lame.
straight said this nigga gay.
I'm gay. Anyway, I will fuck. Like if you, cause you my man's or you my family. If you my family, I'm not gonna touch your bitch. But if you just my man's and your bitch is choosing, I'm gonna get chosen. Like
I have a
it's-
question for you. Me and you are cool, right?
okay.
You know I like the shorty.
You about to ask me you gonna fuck your bitch?
Come on. You know I like this shorty, right? Right, boom. I'm talking to her. I'm trying. It's not happening. It come easy to you, but you know I fuck with her. You still doing it?
She is big.
You still doing it?
What is she
You ain't
doing?
get chose.
Please.
What
She a baddie, and you know she a baddie.
I'm not fucking with you.
Exactly. How
But
you
you-
mad? How you mad?
Listen,
Shouldn't not fucking with
that's
you
what I'm
with
saying,
your
you gonna
bro.
fuck
Be
it up for
happy for
everybody?
him, right?
Listen.
Can't nobody have it.
Listen. I was in that situation. I was a nigga that fucked, but now my man's is crushed.
Why is
And
you
now-
not
and now-
fucking?
You know what I'm saying? You crushed over a bitch that you ain't even touch. You stink.
Listen.
You ain't even fuck her
Listen,
yet.
in the long
You
run,
crushed.
in the long run,
What the fuck? You a weirdo. You're a weirdo.
listen, in the long run, we cool now. We cool. I appreciate him. He a grown dude. I respect it. But the fact that I did it was still kind of fucked up.
That was not.
It's a little fucked up because I knew he rocked with her, but
If you
I
can
knew
get
that
a
she
shorty-
ain't rock with him like that,
if you
and she
can get a
chose
shorty,
me.
I'm folding her. And I'm gonna tell you about it too. I'm like, yo, shorty, nasty.
All right, so you've seen the conversations today, and it's all relatively been around toxicity. So please leave that comment telling us who you think is the most toxic. I'm genuinely interested.
Yo, this is
And
bad.
mine-
This is a bad
Hold
episode.
on.
This is a bad episode.
Listen,
She
it's
is not
really
talking.
not.
I guarantee
It's really not. Y'all heard it.
She put on the
Please
show.
let us know. Subscribe,
This is a
follow,
bad
turn
episode.
notifications on so
She
you know when we
lying,
post
bro.
again.
She
Love
ain't
y'all.
talk for
See
a
y'all later.
reason.
Streets is out.